Back in May, we called out that we were going to be buying Zeta. And since then, the stock is up about 62%. And what's even better is that it is looking like we could see another 20 to 30% run within the next couple of months. And I wanted to go over in this video how much further I think this stock can go and where I'm planning to finally take profit. Now, the reason that we took a position in this stock in the first place is because it was meeting all of our criteria within our trading system. If you want to learn that trading system for free and get all the indicators that we're going to be going over in this video, the link to our 12-step trading series masterclass is down in the description completely for free. There's no credit card, there's no catch, there's no fluff, there's no BS. All of the indicators, all of our strategy, and more importantly, how to actually implement it with options, if that's something that you're interested in a responsible way, are all down below. In this video specifically, we will be using the BX Trender, which you can find here in step 1, the volume profile, which is in step 3, and the smart money mastery, which is right here in step 3. When we're looking to take a potential position, the first thing that I'm always doing is zooming out to a weekly or a monthly time frame. The reason that I'm doing this is I want to understand what is the macro structure of the market and what is the macro buying pressure of the market. Because if there are no buyers in the market, the stock will not go up. I can promise you that. A really good example of this is UNH. So everybody that we were following was buying UNH up here at $450 to $400, maybe even $325. But if you look at the BX Trender, which is this indicator at the bottom of your screen, the whole time that we were selling off, that BX Trender was red, which means that sellers control the market. And the only time that it's actually going to bounce is when buyers enter, because buyers are what's going to actually push a stock up. I know it seems very simple and very obvious, but I can't even tell you how many people simply do not follow that one piece of advice or one aspect of the system. Now, the other important aspect to all of this is that the stock must be within bullish structure. And that's what we go over in the Smart Money Mastery course. What actually defines bullish structure, and more importantly, how to draw out these smart money zones. Bullish structure is just stated by price breaking out and then pulling back, making a higher low. So as long as price pulls back and doesn't take this previous low out, we know that structure is bullish and price is most likely going to return within a couple of weeks or a couple of months back into a premium market. A great example of this is UNH. In this case, price will probably pull back and then come back into a premium market within the next 6 to 12 months. Another great example of this was AMD. Back in 2022, returned to a premium market within 2 years. Back in 2025, when we were calling out the bottom in April, we'll most likely return to a premium market. This is what will normally happen with most stocks that, like we said, have bullish structure. They will get bought up at a discount, more importantly, inside of this smart money zone, and then come back to a premium market. So at the time of our initial analysis and call out on Zeta, price was inside of the smart money zone, which means we're trading at a massive discount, and structure was bullish. This is our time to zoom in and focus on potentially hunting an entry. What we want to see from there in this zone specifically is buying pressure enter the market. And that's exactly what happened here the week of April 21st. The way that we can tell this is that the BX Trender flipped to a higher low. And the BX Trender, as we said, shows buying pressure. So when we're trading at a discount, we're inside of a smart money zone and buying pressure enters the stock, that is basically the chef's kiss that we are going to bottom. Now, of course, that doesn't always have to happen, right? We only have a historical win rate of 59%. But when we do bottom, we will normally see a massive rally. And so when it comes to trading and investing with our strategy, it's not about avoiding losses. It's about keeping those losses very small while keeping those winners very big. Now, since then, you can see that price has broken out over 59%. And for the past couple of weeks, price has just been compressing and sitting sideways. Really didn't do much from August 11th up until today. But today, the stock is up over 10%. And it looks like this breakout is easily going to continue. Now, to find our potential targets in the next couple of weeks, we are going to move on to the last indicator within our strategy, which is going to be the volume profile. The volume profile is this indicator on the right side of your screen. What this THT volume profile does is it shows us where shares were bought and sold within the past couple of weeks. More importantly, within the past 150 weeks. That's the settings that we use in our specific volume profile. This is important because areas where there is thick volume, such as right here at $18 and right here at about $24 to $22, act as major resistances. But once that resistance is broken, these thin areas tend to fill very, very quickly. Like we will see these areas usually break out to the next target within just a couple of weeks. And you can see now that we've swept this level, we've broke out today 10%. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 2 weeks we break out another 10%, maybe even within the next month. And from there, that's when we could expect once again, maybe another couple of weeks of compression. And if that were to actually break out, that's when we go into massive parabolic phase. Because if you look at the volume profile above that $22 to $24 level, there is like no volume from 24 up to 34. And so if we extend our horizon out on Zeta going into 2026, I think that we could see $34, maybe even $30 as a worst case scenario by March or April of 2026, which from this point is still another 60% move within the next 150 days. So this position is still looking phenomenal. I will continue to hold on to my shares. I hope that this video helped. Comment down below if you're going to be trading this or if you followed us in this position a couple of weeks ago. And as always, if you want access to all the indicators, all of our proprietary settings, and learn our exact entry and exit requirements, the link to our 12-step masterclass series is for free in the description.